Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Artishaa Noelle and I'm in the building. Welcome, 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 guys. Today we are celebrating reaching 20K. Okay, K vibes. It's 20K vibes all day, okay? All week. All right, just vibes. I'm going to tell you guys as you come in, please like this video. Get the likes to 1K. If you don't do anything, let's get this video to 1K likes, if anything, okay? Thank you guys for coming in. As you come in, let me know where you're from. I got a few things on our roster today that we will be doing that is just so much fun. Y'all already know, per usual, that it is makeup time. While I do my face today, y'all, we're kind of celebrating 20K and like the evolution of this channel and the mess. It wasn't always about spirituality. And that's what we're going to talk about in this live. Okay. We're going to talk about the things that this channel was about before I got here, before I got to the spiritual part of my world. So, the first couple things that my channel was about. So about 9,000 of you guys, like between 8 to 10,000 of you are from my messy part of my era in my 20s, okay? Well, I'm still in my 20s, okay? But 8 to 10,000 of you guys are from my story time setting, okay? And my story times were very messy and very drama filled. And it was just, that was when I was in the drama. Okay. I was in the middle of the drama. The drama was mine and I wanted it all. I wanted more. I craved drama at some point, and that's where 8 to 10,000 of you guys are. You like that era of me. And that's how I gained most of my subscribers at first, was from telling all my messy stories, all the crazy things that's happened in my life, all the things that's happened to me, and you know, everything that's happened to me, or everything that I've told you guys on this channel, which now you can't access that information until unless you subscribe to my channel. I'm not just subscribe, unless you become a member on my channel, you're not able to see those stories because it's just so deep that not everybody should get to know all those things. But if you already do, then you just know. Okay. So a lot of the messy part of my life and the things that I've been through is kind of like where this channel came from and was how it was created. First, I tried to do makeup, thought I was going to be the baddest makeup artist around. Turns out I just like to do my own makeup. So I'm the makeup artist. I don't like to do other people's makeup. Okay. And then I went to story times. And then when I'm telling stories, they weren't good stories. They were messy stories, bad stories, people cheating on me, or me catching my ex with my landlord, who was a man, or, it kind of just, my channel was all over the place, y'all. And I was kind of telling me hiding in the bushes. I was hiding in the bushes in one story and flew across the world to go chasing somebody and just crazy stuff that spirituality, a spiritual person just wouldn't do that. And those were some of the things that I was indulging myself in and doing before this channel became a thing. I mean, before spirituality became a thing. And that's okay. Okay. But that was how this channel started. My spiritual journey started from that. My spiritual journey started from the mess. So you have to, what I'm getting at is that you have to go through the messy stuff in order to wake yourself up to your spiritual side. Everybody has a spiritual side, a very deep spiritual side. It doesn't have to be religion based, but you have to have a spiritual side. And that's what woke me up. Is all of those messy stories and hanging around those messy people is what made my life where I am today. So I think all of those bad stories and all of those bad people that I've told those stories about and kind of just talked about, they helped me evolve into the person that I am today. So I think all those messy stories. But I did start out very, very messy, y'all. There was a lot of me that was still kind of just finding who I am. Cheers. Cheers to 20,000 subscribers. Cheers. Like this video as you come in and subscribe to my channel and let me know what your journey might have looked like when you're discovering your life and the bad things going on in your world and how things are going for you. So my journey, the first part of my journey, hold on, y'all. The first part of my journey is spicy, okay? But without the mess, you really don't find yourself. You have to put yourself in situations that help you find who you really are. And if you don't put yourself out there more, experience more of life, you can't find out who you really are. You'll never know. If I wouldn't have done all those crazy things that I've done in my past that I posted on here previously, that the 9,000 of you guys, I wouldn't even know what I would be doing if I didn't do some of the crazy things that I didn't do. I mean, if I didn't do some of the crazy things that were scary or being messy. If I wasn't messy, I would know what it's like to be spiritual. So there are reasons and seasons for why people are in your life. And you really have to be grateful for those people that are in your world. Because, girl, it's for a reason. All those messy people in my life that I had easy access to me, or always, this song is something else. Hold on. Just people, messy people coming in and out of your life. Reason. It's to teach you something. It's to teach you that you're more than that situation. You don't stay in it forever. Some people get addicted to the mess. I know I was. At some point, I was. I would think that I wasn't, though, but I was. There were times that I would leave the mess, I would leave it alone, and then I would go back to it because it was boring. My life would get boring because it wasn't messy. So I was this person that was addicted to mess. And that's kind of what your life is like when you're going through a spiritual awakening. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, everything is like, oh my God, what is going on in my world? It kind of shocks you. It really does just shock you. And I'm telling this story because, like I said, I wasn't always spiritual. And I'm not perfect at all. I still snap on people sometimes. I still have to catch myself in a negative thought. I still have to pretend to be happy in times that show that you shouldn't. And you know why you need to pretend to be happy? That I keep telling you guys, you have to pretend to be happy to watch your manifestations come into your life easier. It's not fun. It's lame always having to be, cool, trying to be good and have good ethics and good morals and be good to society. Like sometimes you just want to be bad. Okay, I was one of those people. And I'm still a little bit, but I was one of those people where you just want to do something bad. Like life is just going so well. Things are being so good for you. Life is going so well that you just want to be spicy. You just want to do something that's more exciting. Do something that, something that just makes you want to jump out of your chair. Something you've never done. It just makes you want to do something. Put some umph in your world. So I was addicted to mess, y'all. I was addicted to messy people. It was fun. It was fun. And it is fun when it's like drama. But there you have no morals. There's nothing for you to look forward to but more drama. And some people would think like this is exposing myself. This isn't exposing myself if I'm helping other people. So I'm okay with exposing myself when I have stories about these crazy things, some of the crazy things that I've been through that were very, very messy. And it happens, life happens. But I'm so grateful that we are now at 20,000 subscribers. I'm so, so happy and grateful that we are at 20,000 subscribers. And I wanted to read to you guys. When I'm done with my face, I will read y'all the list of all the viewers, the top 5 viewers, and I'll let you guys guess who it is. If you don't guess by then, the top 5 cities of who has the most views of us 20,000. Okay, of our 20,000 tribe, who is the top 5 cities, and then I'll just list the most popular cities, or at least like 20 or however many I screenshot it. There was so many cities, guys. So many cities. It was insane. I am just shocked that all of you guys are all over the world like this. I did not know although I would have never expected 20,000 people all over the world, not just the US, are watching me. At some point, sometime, you're watching my content, and I think that is so awesome. People in Australia, if I can pronounce it, Austria and Australia were are watching me. People in the UK, y'all. I'm gonna just get to that part. I'm gonna get to that part and just name it for y'all because I'm really excited about it. It's very interesting to see that all these cities, out of the whole world, 20,000 people from all over, from Africa, from Nigeria, from Ethiopia, from Egypt, excuse me, Egypt. Are you kidding me? What? Me? Watching me? I think that's awesome. I think that is so absolutely awesome. And you guys are so awesome for being here with me. Like that is so awesome. Let me just post something really quick. 1 second. Uh, just making this post. So it's just insane to think that I've had this channel for however long. I've just honestly, this January, I've made the commitment that I'm going to be consistent because you got to put your eyes on the prize. Whatever you want, you put your eyes on it and it grows. And look at that. I was sitting at 19,000 subscribers for like 8 months before January. Yeah, so that's like 10 months sitting at stuck literally for like almost a year at 19,000. And then boom, we get 1,000, extra thousand people. I think that's crazy. An extra thousand people in like 1 month. That's nuts. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. I just want to say thank you guys and come and say hi. And that's it. Okay. This isn't, this is just me saying hi. And I appreciate every one of you, 20,000 of you all over the world interested in my content. I really am. I'm just very grateful. I'm going to burn some sage really quick and then I'm going to finish doing my makeup. And yes, I love you guys just as much as you show you love me. I love you, love you, love you. Let's like this sage and cleanse the energy here. I got my music going in the back. I got my wine. And I'm just vibing by myself. Well, no, I'm not by myself. I got my dog. Frankie. My baby Frankie is so awesome. I love him so much. Best buddy ever. Thank you for cleansing this energy and the aura and the vibes. Thank you for the good energy that is welcoming itself into my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. So You kind of learn to vibe by yourself when you become happy with yourself. You vibe by yourself when you're happy by yourself. You know how long it took me to get here? Do you know how long it took me to get here to enjoy my own company? I always had to have, I was one of those people, y'all, and I like to tell y'all my business. You can say it's my business, but I don't really look at it in a bad way. I tell y'all my tea because I want y'all to understand that people, it's still life. I'm not this perfect spiritual person that, like, let's pray every 5 minutes. I'm not that person. I don't know. I'm not that person. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not that person. But I've come a long way to like know that a positive life is experienced, a more happy and successful and good feeling life happens when you become in love with you. And I did not love myself. I didn't love myself. I let people run over me. I got a side of my face on here. I didn't even, but you kind of just let people run over you. You don't have any boundaries. I just set boundaries for myself. I just started setting boundaries and the nerve to act on it. Acting on those boundaries when you never even had those boundaries are the hardest thing to do. And I'm going to tell you that because I just like to be honest with you. And I'm your girl, okay? I'm your girl. I didn't have boundaries all the time. But when I started setting them, do you know how difficult it was for me to not only set boundaries, but to stick with it? As much as I want to be with that man, as much as I want to be with that man, whew, some we ain't gonna tell you, we're gonna say too much, but it's been a few options that I've just run on by because I gotta set boundaries. I can't let you run over me. I had enough of that. I had enough of not loving on me. Not I had enough. And you gotta have enough, girl and guys. You gotta get enough. You gotta have enough is enough. And then when you feel like enough is enough, all your blessings flow in. You let that bad person go and somebody else come in to treat you 10 times better. 10 times better than that last one. If it's a person. Or if it's a job, that job pays you 10 times more than the last one because you start loving on you more. That's it. It's that simple. There ain't nothing else to it. All those messy stories that I have as a member only now that you guys still have access to, but you have to be a member, as well as all my lingerie hauls and like all my clothing hauls and stuff. You guys can access that stuff, and that's the messy part of me. I was there. I loved it. I loved the tea. I loved the mess. You couldn't get me out of it, girl. I had all the stories, and I still got. No, I don't got that many now, but remembering some that a lot that I didn't tell you guys, in my past previous videos. There's a lot of stories that I didn't share that are also, just as juicy and messy, whatever. Life happens, but you got to grow from it. You don't just sit in mess. And at some point, this channel changed when I have made my mind up and said, you know what? I don't want to tell another story. I don't want to tell another bad story about my life. I don't want to tell another messy story about my life. I don't want to keep talking about it because my spiritual journey was coming so strong. My spiritual journey was becoming like so important to me that I was like, what you talk about, a part of your spirituality, what you talk about, what you think about, what you share with people, um, it has to do with your reality. So if I just told myself, like, if I keep telling this to my channel, like, telling them all the bad stories in my life, and I'm going through this journey of not talking about bad stuff anymore so that I can attract better. What am I, what am I going to do if I don't tell these messy stories? So I went missing on my channel for a while. I was never really consistent because I never knew what I wanted to do. And then when I kind of knew that I wanted to talk about spirituality, my views started going down because, like I said, at that time that I switched over to spirituality, I thank you. I know, guys. Thank you so much. I just do it because it's cute. I'm addicted. I love makeup. So this is just my thing. Thank you for the compliment, though. I appreciate you. I really just like prettier. You know what I mean, girl? I like to get prettier sometimes. Okay. So my channel was not always good, and things did not always go well. So I wanted to change my conversation so that I can change my life and like change the things I was attracting around me, including the men. So I changed the way that I was focusing on things, and I didn't want to tell my messy stories to my audience anymore. But that made my views go down, and now I have 10,000 subscribers, and my views are not the same because I'm not telling these messy stories. I'm telling, oh, get your life right, how to improve your world. And like now I have how to fix your life and how to leave a narcissist type of information that my messy audience, which is 10,000 of you guys with no shade, I was messy. That's why you're here. And but that extra 10,000 of you that came when I was telling the messy part of my life, y'all just here now. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, I'm starting fresh, is what's happening with the reaching 20K. I'm kind of starting fresh, even though it looks to appear as 20,000. But because I'm not telling my messy part of my life anymore, those views, those people don't, they didn't come here for that part of my channel. But you can do whatever you please. And I kind of made myself switch my content from the messy stuff to the spiritual side of things because that's just what I wanted. But I thought it was that 10,000 of you guys just wanted to hear the messy part. But hey, that's how I started my channel. So it's really what it is. You know, it is what it is. Now there's 20,000 of us, which in reality, I changed my channel about 10,000. At like 10,000 subscribers is when I say like 10 to 12. I said eight, but whatever, between 8 and 12,000 of you guys. I changed to my spiritual part of me and kind of just wanted to improve my world in that manner. And that's what made me happy. That's what made me feel passionate about something and like deep. And I wanted to express myself in a way that I never have before on this spiritual world and the spiritual things that were, opening up to me, that I was opening up to. And this world is still kind of new. I'm still learning a lot of things. I'm sure I got a lot to learn, but I am just in love with manifesting now. So, to the 10,000 of you who are on here and from my messy part, I still love you, girl. I never said I'm always perfect. I still love you. I'm just not as messy as you like. I'm just not as messy as you want me to be anymore, girl. I had to change my life. I had to change my life. Y'all, I still like to have fun. And y'all know, I know y'all can tell that I'm not perfect. I still like to have a good time. But there's a time and a place, and there's also a time and a place. Amen? Amen. So after dedicating, I'm just glad I dedicated my time to you guys because regardless of my numbers, this is a safe place for me. And I really, really love it here. I love it so much. I love that I get to paint this face canvas, this avatar, and play in this character that I switch my hairs up. And y'all like when I switch my hairstyles. And I do the same pretty much makeup, but it's just fun. I get to play this character that it's just fun to be me. And it took me a long time to get here. I really do it like embracing it. I embrace it so much because it took me a long time to get to a place of accepting myself for what I wanted it to be. Like knowing more of who I am, getting to know myself, just a lot. A lot of self loving, self finding myself and things like that. That you guys, I'm trying to pick which one of these. All my makeup is messy, okay? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I found these old palettes. I found these old palettes, girl. Let's see what a pink. Do we got a pink in here? Okay. I hope this. That don't look like pink. What y'all think? Oh, maybe she do. Maybe she does. Wait, wrong eye. Oh, oh. What did I just do? Lord, come on this camera and help me. That's all I ask. I love y'all though. Okay, it's 20,000 of us. It's 20,000 of us. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's 20 bands. Oh, 20 bands. I want 20 bands. Give me 20 bands. No, but seriously, y'all, it's 20,000 of us. I don't care what nobody say. We're making it in the world. We're doing something, girl. 20,000 is a lot of people. I don't know why that sounds so much better than 19, but it does. It sure does. It just sounds better, feels better. Checking my YouTube analytics is my favorite thing to do nowadays. It sure is. It's my number one favorite thing to do. Check my YouTube analytics. Analytics. I cannot say that word. One day, and then I'm gonna be taking y'all. Y'all get to see everything now. Not now. Let me pump my brakes a little bit. But y'all get to see when I go on vacations, and I'm really chilling right now. But just wait on it. The tea is coming. Okay, it's vibes. I'm so glad. Y'all don't understand. I haven't gone live on YouTube until recently. Maybe last week was my first time, and I went live so many times for like why. I kind of OD'd, but because I got excited. But that's because I go live on other sites like Big O and like um, TikTok, and there's other streaming places where I really like to go live. So now I'm like, all right, something pushed me to go in live here, and I like it. I like it. Not only does is it just going live, but it turns into a video that I get paid for. So shout out to y'all. Okay, that's enough. I don't even know what I'm doing. Keep adding stuff. Girl, I've been so gone. Let him be a fool out of love all alone, girl. I've been so I'm the type of person that'll like run a song into the ground for a whole month and a half, maybe 2 months before I'm sick of it. Sir, 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 no, no, nothing matters. God, I don't understand why the addiction is so strong. It's in a strong addiction to that song because nothing matters. Maybe that's why. Maybe because nothing even matters. That's why. Ooh, it just hits. I don't know. I love him. I love Brent Fayez. Why did I say his name that hard? But yeah, y'all. So overall, thank y'all so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Whenever y'all do be rocking with me, I appreciate it. Cause my views and my y'all got them flying through the roof. Really though. So whatever you're watching, continue to watch. I love you just as much as you love me. And we can love each other back. This can be a mutual relationship. Mutual friendship for sure. I can't get enough. I am stalking now. Nothing even matters. I want this forever. Can't even picture my life without my girl. Me brighter and you might see the world. Nothing even matters. Y'all, it took me a long time to get here to be just loving on yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of people do not love themselves, and it shows. Well, it took me a long time. Sure did. Nothing even matters. No one else is better. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning to this. Oh no, I didn't even list off the cities. Yes, before I get off, okay, I would like to list the cities who are top five. Top five cities who are my most top five viewers. Shout out to New York. Shout out New York. New York is number one. Shout out to you, New York. Like this video. Like this video. And you come in whenever you do, whenever you watch this. Shout out New York for being top one. The top first person, the first state that likes it and watches me. Second is London. Third is Houston, Texas. Is Chicago. And fifth is Los Angeles. As I say your name or your city, make sure you put in the comment section down below. If that is your city, put some red. No, we're going to do pink hearts. Do pink hearts in the comment section. Whenever you guys watch this video, back. Put some pink hearts in the comment section for your city. New York, London, Houston, Chicago, and Los Angeles being top five. Now let me get the other cities and states of who are watching because I think it's cool. This is going to be a nice little hefty list. I get off of here, y'all, but I'm so excited. Okay, so that's the first top five. Then we got Sydney, Australia, Dallas, Texas, which I can't wait to come and move there. Okay, baby. I'll be down to the south. Okay, Dallas, Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, Philadelphia, Brisbane, Australia. I don't even know where you at. Brisbane, Australia, Atlanta, Georgia, Melbourne, Australia, Austin, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Charlotte, North Carolina, Seattle, Washington, Orlando, Florida, Denver, India. I don't know how to pronounce your city. Las Vegas, Cape Town, South Africa. Shout out to Cape Town. Dublin, Ireland, Detroit, Michigan. If I say y'all city, put me some pink hearts in the comment section whenever you guys watch this back. Detroit, Michigan. Wait a minute, y'all. This is too long. San Francisco, Fort Worth, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee, Miami, Florida, India, Boston, Massachusetts, Minneapolis, Toronto, New Orleans, Raleigh, North Carolina, Baltimore, Columbus, Ohio, San Diego, California, Indianapolis, Indiana, Birmingham, UK, Birmingham, UK. Birmingham is in the UK. Love your new hair. Thank you, girl. Hey, I'm about to get off of here. You gotta watch the live back, boo. You gotta we gotta watch live back because I'm already getting off. Hey girl, hey, I missed you. Where you been at, and the girl? I know y'all missed me. I missed you. Thank you, girl. So I'm just reading off the cities of the most popular places who watch me, who watch my channel because we're celebrating 20,000 subscribers. So Tampa, Florida, Nairobi, Kenya. Oh, Kenya watch me. Kenya watches me. Stop. I'm so happy. Tampa, Florida, Australia again, Salt Lake City, Utah, Oklahoma, Sacramento, India again, Pretoria, South Africa, New Zealand. That is just cool, y'all. That's enough. That's enough because there's more, but that's enough. That is enough. Of course, I'm sub. Yes, thank you, girl. I know you are. Thank you so much. Watched the live back. It was pretty cool. I was just chilling and vibing. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out and just liking my channel. I just love having you guys here. Whenever you watch this, I hope you enjoy this live, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next live or the next video. Until next time, bye. I love you guys. Bye. Thanks. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, girl. Love you. Bye.